I'm just finishing up a quick sketch. I'll be right with you. All right, how can I help you today? Yeah. Is that your red van parked out front? Oh, man. Wow. And what are you looking to have done? Well, you came to the right place. I'm thrilled that you want to put some sick decals on the side of your van today. And actually, I can show you some of the artwork that I've done, and then I could probably paint that or airbrush that on your van. Yeah. So I actually have a computer system here. It's pretty modern. It's not just a sketchbook. So I'll take some notes for you today and show you some of these options, and if they work out, I'll be happy to airbrush that for you. All right. So what kind of style are you looking for? And like any sort of particular colors you want to use, or So lots of colors. And any particular animals or characters you want on the van? Okay. Yeah, I love horses. Horses are my specialty. All right, well let's just jump right into it, and I've got a few options I can show you right away. Now, let's see. Let's start out with like a traditional sort of van motif, and that's going to be dragons. How do you feel about dragons? And like a flying dragon, or just a dragon on a mountain. I like that. You know, I have a dragon sort of in a like a river or a lake, like a natural. Okay. It was something, you know, sort of fantasy oriented, like dragons. What if we had like a witch, you know, or a warlock sort of a figure? Here's one sort of example. It'd look nice just on the side of the van. And let me bring up this sort of witch character, sort of a dark fantasy style. You know, there's not like a witch's hat, but you can tell it's a witch, right? Yeah. Almost like that Art Nouveau style. And then this last one, it's more of a warlock look. Yeah. Okay. I really like a painted horse sort of a look. So something where you've got something. Let me see what I have here. What about these sort of horses? Got the gallop. So you're saying it's almost a little bit too traditional? Yeah, I can see that. And maybe with more color. Okay, off the horses for a minute. What if it was like a landscape, but there's, you know, something sort of magical fantasy about it? What do you think about these options? I love a stream, especially the way it can kind of glide down, you know, the side of the van. And you bring that piece all the way from, you know, the driver's side to the rear. Okay, and what if we got a little more interesting with the clouds, like something like this? Yeah, I've never seen landscape like that in real life. Okay, what if we add a horse into that scene? Yep. That looks pretty good. I think so too. If you like a horse, how would you feel then about a unicorn instead of a horse? We're just adding a horn, right? That's very majestic. Oh, I have another unicorn. This one's by the water. Take a look at this one. So this is a front contender so far. You like the colors? The airbrush look, okay. Okay, so there's horses, and it's sort of realistic except for, you know, being a unicorn and all. But what about like a celestial scene? Let me see what I have here. Okay, so, you know, I've got something like a house or a castle, and then you know, you've got the stars and space behind it. Okay. So yes, but not the house. Let me see what else I have here. Oh, I like this one. Okay. It's actually, the structure is really nice and the composition. And again, this one you could stretch, you know, even maybe a hood piece, like just doing it on the front hood. That would look nice. Okay, going off script a little bit here. Ooh, how do you feel about puppies or husky dogs? Oh, I see. I used to have a husky growing up. So sweet. But like something like this. Okay, back to landscapes. So something like mountains and space, almost like a sci-fi. Yeah, I love the sci-fi fantasy look. In the mountains. Yeah, you don't see a real sunset like that. And it's not like dark fantasy. I don't, it sounds like you don't want something like too scary. No, not too tough. I understand. Okay, back to the animals. What if it was two kittens? That's definitely not scary if it's two kittens. I think it's fun. You have that on the side every time you're driving by. Someone might smile. Okay. It's too cute. Not cute enough. Okay, thinking outside the box. What if we painted a picture of your van on the side of your van? It's fun. So there's like a sun in the background. And then the van is painted too. So it's painting a van on the side of your van. And the van in the painting has a side of that van painted. And maybe even on that painting we could add another van. Yes. Okay. Well, if that's too out there for you, let's go with then something, a little more traditional. Let me see what I have here. Okay, swords. There's nothing that says side of van art more than a sword. So this, it has the landscape, it has the sword. I really like how it's kind of glowing on the top part. Okay, so tying that in a little bit more to like fantasy. What if there's clouds in the background, the sword striking, you've got the celestial, yeah. like this. So what are you actually going to be using this van for, if you don't mind my asking? Why didn't you tell me? Yeah, if you're doing food delivery, what if it was like a warlock and he was eating a sandwich? I've got something like that. Yeah, check this out. Yes. Oh, so it's pizza? Check, okay. Let me see if I've got any pizza. I do. Something like this. You just have it on the side of the van, you know, just on like, or you could do a passenger and driver side panel. I like how it's melting. So this one's like a little edgier, right? But it's also in space. So you want to go back to the airbrushed sort of look. Okay. And the animals. How about this one? You love the cats. Okay. You love the colors. And you want it just on the driver's side. Yeah, I can do that. All right, let me get a little bit more information from you. All right, your name. Address. And when did you want to drop it off? Because this is going to take, you know, at least 3 days. Okay. All right, let me just get the deposit from you. I'm gonna print all these notes out on the dot matrix printer, and then yeah, if you want to drop it off next Wednesday, we'll get it going. Oh, yeah. All right. I'll see you then.